4. Writing a book review. It is a must, something you must do. Please watch the previous 2 videos, 1 and 3, vocabulary and listening, before you continue this video. A. Discuss. In your opinion, what do you think? What makes a book successful? When a book is successful, a lot of copies are sold and a lot of people read the book. What are the things that make a book successful, in my opinion? First, the book should have a good plot, a good story, and it must also get good reviews from critics. Critics, reviewers, people who review the book, must give it good reviews. Do you read book reviews? When you do, are you influenced by them? Do they have an effect on you? Can they change your opinion? Well, yes. I don't read book reviews very often, but when I do, they can influence my decision. I would rather read a book that received good reviews than read a book that didn't receive very good reviews. B. Below, I put it on the right, is a book review which appeared in a college magazine. Read the review and answer the questions. Did the book critic like the book? The reviewer, the one who wrote the review, did he like this book? What tense does the book critic use? What tense does he use? Present simple, present progressive, past simple, past perfect, to describe the plot, to tell you about the story of the book. And then you will have to match each paragraph with its topic. First topic, book critic's opinion, what the book critic thinks of the book, general information, the idea of the whole book, in few words, not in details. Setting and plot. What we mean by setting is the time and place the story happened. Look, this is the book. The author, the writer is Martha Kirk, and the title of this book is Green Sands, My 5 Years in the Saudi Desert. The reviewer, the critic is Bill Chesterton. Although, despite the fact that it was published, printed and sold in 1994, Green Sands, My 5 Years in the Saudi Desert. Desert is a large area that has no trees or water. Is still a popular book, still remains popular, loved by many people. In this novel, this book is a novel, the writer, Martha Kirk, gives a descriptive account, a story full of descriptions of her experience, of what she has gone through in Saudi Arabia, that will definitely, surely amaze the reader, that can be surprising to the reader. The book is set in the 1980s. Set is a verb, setting is the noun. That means the place and the time of this story is 1980s. That means from 1980 to 1989, between these years. On a farm somewhere, a farm is a place where you grow vegetables and keep animals. Somewhere in a place in the desert, some 90 kilometers from Riyadh. Some means around, almost 90 kilometers away from Riyadh. The heroine means female hero. Martha Kirk, that's the heroine, herself talks about the 5 years she spent. Spent is the past of spent, when you use your time doing something. In Saudi Arabia, after moving there with her husband, the 2 Americans are given the amazing opportunity, the amazing chance to meet not just new people, no, but also a different culture, a different society and lifestyle, a new way for living. Green Sands, My 5 Years in the Saudi Desert, is a well-written book, written in a good way. The plot is exciting and the characters are very realistic. It is a fascinating book, amazing book, that won't let you down, won't disappoint you. I definitely recommend it. I think it's very suitable for you to read, and I think that you should read it. Now, did the book critic like the book? Yes. He said that it won't let you down, it won't disappoint you. What tense? Present simple. Look here. The heroine, Martha Kirk, talks about this is present simple. Now match the paragraphs with the topics. The first paragraph is the introduction. This is the first paragraph. This is the introduction. What topic do you read here? The opinion of the critic? No. General information or setting and plot? It is general information. The idea of the book as a whole. No specific details. In the main part, the second paragraph, which is right here, what do you read here? You read the setting and plot. And the third paragraph, which is the conclusion, you read the critic's opinion. This is what Bill thinks of the book. It is a well-written book and the plot is exciting. This is his opinion, what he thinks of the book. Now read the sentences and decide which paragraph you would find them in. Write I for introduction, M for main part, and C for conclusion. 1. The book was written by Mark Twain. Where would you see this? Would you see this in the introduction, the main part, or the conclusion? Where do reviewers, critics usually write this? The name of the author. Usually here, just like Martha Kirk. The introduction. The hero tries to save the world, protect the world. You find this in the main part. This is the plot. This is the story of the book. The hero tries to save the world. This book is a science fiction novel. This is the genre. You usually put the genre in the introduction. It is suitable, appropriate for both children and adults. This is an opinion. In the conclusion, I was very disappointed by the book. This is an opinion. It goes in the conclusion. Ned is an important character in the book. You talk about the characters in the book in the introduction. Remember, in the introduction, you write about the characters, the author, the genre. In the main part, you give a general information. In the conclusion, you write your opinion. Now, write a review of a book you've recently read, not long ago you read. Your review should be between 100 and 120 words. Go to the workbook, page 24, to write your review. And before you do that, read the tip. When writing a book review, remember that you choose a book you know well. You read it probably more than once. And make a plan, arrange your ideas of what you are going to write. Give some general information about the book. As an example, the title, the author, and the genre. Only write a general outline. A general information. Don't write about the details of the plot. Don't write too many details. The specific, shouldn't be part of your writing. And don't reveal the ending. Don't tell the readers what will happen at the end of the story. Remember to use the present simple when describing the plot. Express your opinion. You can write and tell people what you think of the book and say if you recommend it or not. For expressions and phrases, See page 70. This is page 70. These expressions and phrases can help you a lot in your writing. Go to page 70. You will find this. You can use some of them. Now brainstorm ideas. Start coming up with ideas for your review. We will write 3 paragraphs: introduction, main part, and conclusion. Answering these questions can help you a lot. What's the title of the book you are reviewing? It's Robinson Crusoe. It's a novel. Who is the writer, the author? It was written by Daniel Defoe. What kind of book is it? Is it biography, detective, science fiction, fantasy, adventure? What is it about? It's about a sailor who went on a sea voyage, like a sea journey, to raise money. Instead, what happened is that his ship was sunk by a storm and he was cast away on an island alone. The main part. Describe the plot of the book. Do not reveal the ending. When and where does the story take place? It happened in 1659 near the Orinoco River. Who are the main characters? Robinson Crusoe and Friday. Friday is a man's name. What happens? Robinson Crusoe survives and finds himself on an island where he met Friday. What do the characters do and how do they feel? Robinson Crusoe learns how to do the necessary things to stay alive, like grow animals and build a small house and things like that. Conclusion. What's your general opinion of the book? The book is amazing. Do you recommend it and why? If you do not recommend it, why not? I recommend the book because it's so entertaining, so much fun. Now, here is my writing. Please don't copy the book review. You need to read a book first and then you review it yourself. A book review by معتصم نديم. This is the book, Robinson Crusoe, and this is the writer, the author, Daniel Defoe. The book was first published on the 25th of April, 1719. It is an adventure novel that was soon distributed all around the world. In this novel, the writer, Daniel Defoe, describes the adventures of Robinson Crusoe, who discovered an island no other man from his country discovered before. The book is set in 1659 on an island somewhere near the Orinoco River. The hero, Robinson Crusoe, who is the only survivor from a bad storm in the sea, learns how to do all the necessary things to stay alive alone on that island. A while later, Robinson meets a companion, a friend, whom he named Friday. Robinson Crusoe is a book that everyone must read. It's full of exciting adventures. I definitely recommend it. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. I'll see you again next time, inshallah. Goodbye.